Alright, welcome back to Digger Detecting, guys. Get excited, we're on a new adventure today. We are chasing down an old tennis courts. This is private property permission and we have been there once before. Someone just took the wrong turn though. They're going the wrong way. Was that you?
No, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Yeah. So we're headed back this way to go the right way because, as I said, we are going the wrong way currently. Well, we were going the wrong way currently. Thanks to Xavier distracting me. So we're going into this property. It's an old tennis courts, as mentioned. There's one thing about this property though. The landowner there, I've had permission for about, 12 months or more. We have hunted it once before, and I did catch up with the landowner there the other day. I just said to him, mate, do you mind if I go back there? Like, it's been some time. Do you mind if I go back there and have another go? Have my second go? He said, go for it, mate. Just be careful of the next door neighbour. He's quite a funny, he's quite a funny bloke. I'll use my words, I won't use his words. But he said he's quite a funny bloke. He said, I put cows in there. He takes pictures of the cows. He films the cows. He said, I do a bit of burning off. He films me and reports me to the CFA. He said, I crop the paddock, and he's filming me cropping the paddock and kicking up the dust, which, you know, as a farmer, I mean, he owns the paddock around the house, so he's not doing anything wrong. But as he said, during the summer months, you know, if I'm out there with the tractor, he's even filming me and reporting the farmer for driving his tractor in his own paddock, so just for kicking up the dust. So he said, look, he's a funny man, just watch him, and look, if you're going to go detecting in that paddock, that's all fine and well with me. Just be careful for your own safety, because he can come out cursing and swearing and all sorts of things. So, and don't be surprised, look, this farmer knows that I film. He said, don't be surprised if when you're filming, you are getting filmed by the owner next door, the property owner next door, the funny man. So we're going to go see the funny man, go do a bit of detecting at the tennis courts, the old tennis courts, all ripped up. As I said, it's a paddock now. See what we can find. We'll see you there. So we're on site, we've got the EQUINOX started up, and I've just switched over coils quickly. I did have a COILTEK 10x5, a sniper coil on, what I like to call. This is a huge space, so I'm not going to dip the camera up too high. This is a huge area, don't mind the noisy truck, and don't mind the boys crunching down on, what do you got, TikTok or hundreds and thousands biggies. So look, we've already started the EQUINOX up. As I said, we've changed coils. It is a rather large paddock. I'll just put the camera up a little bit. You can see how much space we've got to cover. You can also see Mr. Funny Man's house over the back there. So Mr. Funny Man, I wonder if he'll come out, guys. And as we were driving too, the boys like, Dad, you've got to call the video that, Mr. Funny Man. So let's quieten this detector down. He's a little bit erratic, as you can hear. Sensitivity, drop that down a bit. Noise cancel quickly, we'll point it at Funny Man's house. We've got a house directly behind us too. And a road to the right hand side and power lines. So we've got it all going on. Just putting him into all metal mode there. He's, well, look, he's still got a bit of jumping around. I can live with that. Back to 50 through to 99, or I think it was set at 44 through to 99. And he's still a little bit erratic. We'll just drop that sensitivity down. That's good enough. So let's go run up along the fence. We're going to grid back and forth and see what comes of it. Is this smoke already or something, is it? Mm-hmm. Zoe's got me chowing down on bickies already. We've got a target here though. Don't mind me while I'm eating. We do have a target just under here. Left hand swing. How cool's that? And we literally just set up and did that intro as we walked through the gate. So let me finish my bicky, and then we're going to get that target. Alright boys, bicky's finished, smoko is over. Let's dig this target out. And I can talk a bit easier now with a clear mouth. So I am thinking though, just walking through this gate, we did have hard ground. We did have a little coil on, and we took it off. I sort of remember how trashy it was in here. Super trashy. Being an old tennis court, you know, you probably have all the bitumen ripped up and whatnot, and maybe even some ground. Sorry, I'm not dirty in your bickies, am I? Mm-hmm. Maybe even some topsoil brought in here. Like, it's very higgly-piggly ground. And it gets cropped and ploughed and, you know, driven on and all of the above. All of the cool stuff. So, well, we may have been better to leave the small coil on. What do you got there, Z-Man?
Bolt.
A bolt. An Allen key. Oh no, He's actually got a bolt head. Little 10mm by the looks. So we just need to find the ring spanner to go with it. Put that in your top pocket and keep him for future. Well done, mate. First target. Oh, we've got the next target there, boys. I think we're about to get rained on too. And once again, what are you doing? Shorts? No jumper? Dom, you're like me. You need to be rugged up.
I'm prepared for the rain.
You're prepared. Good boy. Just like me.
I saw this later.
Can't tell Save though. He will wear shorts and t-shirt. Like I've got to beg him to put a jumper on. And even then, he doesn't like putting jumpers on. Is that our first coin? That's our second target, I know that.
I saw this biscuit later.
Storing your bickies. There we go. We've got an old penny, little half penny. He's so corroded. It's very hard to even see. And he's very worn too. Little half penny. Had to kick us off though. That's our second target, buddy. And this paddock's been done once before. So he's going to be, look, probably rue penny, no doubt. As I said, this site dates from about 1950s, a little bit later, 53 I think it was, established. And there's a school across the road, so the school come earlier, and we detected that prior. We actually did 10 rounds over at the school site, and we really showed the reality of detecting. We had a lot of fun doing it. So, and then we come over here, we hit on this, and we learnt that it was the old tennis courts. But as I said, it come a lot later. So any wonder what we're going to find if we keep going?
It's really nice meeting.
Yeah, they do. Oh, hey boys, remember how I was saying before about how this you're storing all your bickies in there now?
Yep.
Top stuff. Most people put their smokes up in their top pocket, not their hundreds and thousands bickies. What I was saying there before. Yeah, I think so. This paddock gets ploughed, as I said, cropped, and look, driven over, and there's cows in here, and look, everything happens in this paddock. It's got it all going on. But yeah, I reckon so. I reckon we've got a coin. It sounds like a coin by the detector. We've got something. Maybe it's a Coke can. I don't know. We've got something. Oh, look, there it is. Scratching away. We can see. Is that it? There we go. It's a something. It's a bit of plate. And Helena's calling. I always get phone calls when I'm filming. There we go, a bit of plate of something. He's coming up nice. You want to swing in front of the coil there for us, Buster? Starting to rain too. Oh, there you go, not a coin, that was our target. So a little bit of plate up on the surface. And I'll tell you what, that's good to get rid of, because look at the sharp edge. Would you want to drive your car over that? Probably not. Hey Dom,
Yeah?
There's our next target, and guess what? I just seen funny man. I know. He didn't look all that funny. He looked angry. No, not really. I don't know. I just seen him walk out on his back porch. I didn't see a camera in his hand though. And we're not going to point our camera at him. We don't want to upset anybody. We're just out here for fun. But I was warned, be careful of the guy next door. I'm talking a bit quieter because we're nearly up along his fence line. So, and Zaz the man, well, he's not cold, but I am. He's just brought me a little 10x5 COILTEK coil, because this is very trashy ground. As you can see on the coil, it's raining quite heavily. So I said to the boys, if you want to go jump in the car, you can. But look, I want to swap coils over, put a jacket on, keep going. That's what we're going to do. Right, well, I'm glad I put the little 10x5 COILTEK coil on and got rid of the 11-inch standard coil, because, look, a lot of ground to cover out here, but it is so trashy. I forgot how trashy it was. I knew there was pockets of areas that were trashy, and that's where I was finding the marbles, broken glass and bricks last time, and that's where I suspect the tennis courts to have once been. I didn't realise just how trashy the rest of the paddock was, and I do remember gritting out this sort of area, but as I said, it's only one time I've been here. So I didn't really remember exactly, well, just how much trash was everywhere. So I'm glad I swapped over a little coil. That is good. We do have, well, we're on our lonesome now, and we have went rogue. We're not following the fence line anymore. We're just sort of wandering rogue. We've lost the boys. They ran for the car when the rain started. So, which is okay. The rain stopped though, so they should be back out soon. We'll just keep puddling along and digging through all this rubbish. We're looking for that next coin. We've got our next little target out here. He's a little button. Who doesn't love a button? Can't see what he says on him though. Gear, G-E-A, looks like an L though at the end. Real, might be real. And Scottish in the middle by the looks. Real, oh no, real Scotch. Real Scotch little button. That's cool. So he would have a little shank on the back, no holes in him. A real Scotch button. Awesome, never heard of it. That's one for the pouch though. Here's a 49, ring up on the 900. As I said, little 10x5 sniper coil, a COILTEK coil. It's doing a great job individualizing those targets. Let's keep going. Now listen to that one, eh? There's been a few high tones this morning we've dug. I don't think anything as crisp as that. A lot of other trash surrounding it. You sort of turn this way. He changes tone a little bit. Listen to everything in the ground. Got all that dockweed to get over too. You sort of get hung up on all the clods of grass and the dockweed. You can see how great a job though this little coil does it getting between everything. A little sniper COILTEK coil. And you can individualise all those targets. And we've just walked away from the best one. So let's go back to him. It's a great little coil though. I love this thing. Because obviously the bigger the coil you have, the more ground that it's picking up at any one time. And if you've got ground like this, absolutely riddled with targets, like there's just stuff everywhere in this ground. As I said, I didn't realise or remember how trashy it was. If you've got targets riddled everywhere in the ground, you need the small coil to really be able to individualise and really hit on them and separate what is what and where is, well, where is where. So not a coin. Bloody well sounded like it, didn't it? Sounded like it was going to be a rue penny. Just wonder if he's a weight or something, or maybe something related to the tennis courts. He just looks like a big, he's got a hole in the middle. Looks like a big washer, doesn't he? But he's got that lipped edge, or that lipped centre, I should say. So really cool. No thread that I can see. Not a penny, not a penny. No date on this guy. He's in the pouch. And that could have easily been a nice old penny though. We'll see if we can keep going. I'd really like to crack a silver today because, well, I've been on a silver drought for some months. That's been a while, as we all know. There's a reason why. Oh, they just keep coming. Let's dig that one too while we're on camera. It's only surface. But yeah, look, love to crack a silver today if we could. We're just going to work on that slowly though. We've got this paddock for as long as we want it. And well, we're autumn now, coming into winter, and this paddock's going to shoot up. The grass is going to shoot up and go crazy. But look, he will be cropping it too again. I remember last time I was in here, it had just been cropped and it was, you could see everything. You could see all these bits of glass on the surface. I remember we spotted 2 marbles, a little duck head. Look, it's got so much stuff here. So look, once it's cropped, once all this dockweed's gone, the long clumpy grass and what have you, we will get back in here again, and we'll even venture off down in the back paddock a little bit, because you just never know what was happening back there. Well, there's a few coins dropped, you just never know. So we'll do that, but for now we're just going to keep going with the little coil and pick away through all the rubbish. Boys, what's this?
Lizardy.
Poor little blue tongue, or big blue tongue. See him, Dom?
Yes.
It's a bit sad, is it?
I'll name him Artemis.
Artemis. Well, poor old Artemis. He's seen better days. Do you want to say a couple of words?
Hi. Hi, Artemis.
Hi, Artemis. Why are your shoelaces untied? Tie them up.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Good on you, mate. A jumping round signal on the Equinox 900 for our next target after Artemis the lizard. Dom said something really funny there a second ago too, just as I switched the camera off. What'd you say, mate? We thank you for being a good
hunter.
Funny lad, funny lad.
Artemis is the goddess of the hunt.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
She's a Greek goddess. She's from Greek mythology.
Well, it makes more sense then. We've been finding a lot of this stuff too. I thought that's what it was going to be, being a high signal. It's just a bit of burnt off, melted, well, alloy slag, I take it. It's not very heavy. If we scratch him on the side there, very shiny. So, a bit of burnt off alloy slag. I don't know where it's come from. Someone's been doing a lot of rubbish dumping in this paddock, and it seems to be a lot of what we're getting. We've got a saucepan handle in our last dig, which I didn't show. That's clearly off the side of a saucepan though. Bits of tin and plate and look, you name it. We're picking it all up, but we are struggling to find the coins today. That's okay. We're having a lot of fun. And it's not all about what? It's not all about gold and coins and relics. It's about what?
Fun adventure.
The adventure and having fun. That's what we're having today. All right, next target.
Is it keg? Is it gold? Is it coin?
It's not going to be gold. What's that over back there?
Glass. It's
Glass. Look how burnt off it is too. See that colouring there, Zaz?
Yeah.
A sort of nice shiny colouring. I don't know what to call it. That is from the burn.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that target gone? He's hiding next to you. And what did you just say a second ago? Oh, yes! We've got a coin. That's our second coin. You can grab him out. What did you say a second ago too, mate?
Funny man doesn't live up to the legend.
Well, he's just looking at us. I just glanced over. He was just checking us out. Oh, he's looking at us again. There we go. Another half penny. He's still looking. Another half penny. So we've got another coin out, which is really nice to see. I tell you what, we've really worked for it too. We've been working through all this glass and all this really tough stuff to get through, and look, very, very trashy area. So we're working for the coins. We've only got 2 and a lot of rubbish. Let's keep cracking along. What do you got, Zaz?
It's a carrot.
It's not a carrot.
It's a carrot.
It's not a carrot.
Yes, it is.
We're just digging this target out, this next target out. Turns out to be a bottle top. Zay reckons he's found a carrot.
It's a carrot.
You gonna eat it? You don't even eat carrots anyway.
No. I saw an orange part on there.
Hey?
It's a carrot. I saw an orange part.
No, it's not a carrot.
It's a carrot.
It's just a big grass root.
It's a carrot.
Funny lads.
It's a carrot.
Finding carrots. Whoops, there goes your carrot.
It's a carrot. It's
Oh, what do we got on this one, Zed man? It's not a carrot this time.
Oh, no. It's a potato.
Oh, I reckon I know what that is.
Potato.
Maybe. Not so sure now seeing that threaded end. If that was solid, yeah, I don't know, maybe. I was thinking it was like to hook part of the tennis net up. Here comes that rain too, boys. So I was thinking that would be mounted like that. There'd be another one on the other side of the court. That's where you'd hang your tennis net from. Looks sort of like that. It's not.
It's a broken cup, look it is.
Because why would it have a threaded section there, and why would it be hollow? You wouldn't think it'd be. Pull off that. How hard is it? Oh, hang on, I've got to hold on to it first. Go.
Not hard.
Go again. I set you up for that. How did you not see that coming?
I did.
Oh dear.
I was hoping to break it before you did.
You were hoping that I'd do that. So I thought that's what it was. Yeah, don't lose your phone. I thought that's what it was, but yeah, look, that's what we'll say it is. We'll say it's a tennis net straining hook.
It's a carrot.
That's a good name. Well done. It's not a carrot.
I love the carrot.
All right, boys, we've got another one. And guess what it is? Come here.
Penny.
Come in. Come and have a look. Can you see that down there?
Yeah.
That's another coin.
Oh, I thought it was dirt.
It's not a carrot, it's a penny. Let's have a look. A rue penny too. Awesome. 1960. So there we go. The first one that we've been able to get a date off. The other's just so worn. So 1960, that one. He's a nice rue penny. We've got him out of the ground. We're going to save him. It started raining. That's okay. Just quietly, boys. Funny man keeps coming to the corner of the house and watching us too. But look, I'm not here to upset anybody. And do you know what's actually a fact, boys?
You have permission.
Well, we got permission to be in here, but guess what? Funny man lives in an old church. So it might pay to become friends with that man. And guess what? We might lead us onto a new permission.
Maybe.
So there we go. I'm on private property. This is not your property. Leave me alone, all right? Okay, here we go. This is what I've been warned about. I'm trying to be friendly too. Oh dear, it started. Funny man. Let's have a look what we got in this next target. Coin. As I said, I'm not out here to upset anybody. We have permission. So let's hope he doesn't take it too far. He's going up to grab me license plate. That's alright. So we're quite okay to do what we're doing. And pulling rubbish from the ground. Bits of tin.
It's a carrot.
How cool's that?
Oh, no, that's...
And look, what I'll do is I'll give the landowner a call a little bit later. I did catch up with him a couple of weeks ago, just to let him know that I would be back out here. He's fine with that. We're not doing anything wrong. So look, I'll catch up with the landowner a little bit later. Give him a call. I've got his mobile number. And I'll just say to him, well, you were right. You were dead right. He's a funny man. Let's get going. All right. What an altercation. An altercation that I didn't really want. Look, I have a tendency to stand my ground, as many will know. I don't like confrontation. I don't like upsetting people. I don't like upsetting myself. But that's just sort of happened off camera. I'm not going to show it. But this, he's a funny man. And we're being filmed the whole time. He's threatening to call the police. He's making the boys a little bit worried about what we're doing. And we're not doing it wrong. He's standing there filming right now. We're not going to turn the camera around though. Oh yes, I thought it was. There's a toy cap gun, boys. Oh look, he's still got the handle. How awesome's that? But look, long story short, we're finding. Oh, put that down quick. Put that down. He'll think we got a gun. We're finding cool bits and pieces. Old toy cap guns. We won't show funny man. Hold it up in the air, because he probably will. I said to him, mate, we're not doing it wrong. We've got permission through the landowner. I've got his phone number. I can call him if you'd like. No, you're in breach with blah, 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 and, you know, what you're doing wrong. And I said, mate, this is all private property. You don't own it. And I've got permission through the landowner. Look, basically, let me practice my hobby in peace. So there we have it. As I said, altercation I didn't want, but it is what it is. You come across all different types of people. So a little fox head on that one. Can you make out what he is? And we've got some more pieces coming out of the hole. Really cool. And we're going to try and salvage that a little bit more if we can. Pinpointer's not on. Tom, you look up. Is the man still at the fence? Yes. And is he still filming?
No, he's not.
Alright. Well, there we go. He may have just left us alone. It's funny too, because we're nowhere near his fence line. Well, we're probably, when it first started, we were probably about 5-10 metres off his fence line. And there's actually an electric fence. His fence line runs there, and there's an electric fence about 2 metres away. So, you know, we were out here, we weren't even near the electric fence. Even if we were right on the electric fence, we still wouldn't have been on his boundary tin fence. And he was telling me that I was illegal. I wasn't allowed to be on the paddock out here. So we sort of moved out here a bit further away from him now. The house is to the left of us, but it's about 20 metres away.
Decently repaired.
So, decently repaired. As I said, I would have made friends with him, but instead it's went the other way. Not by my doing though. Never mind, let's keep going. That was a cool find. Little cap gun and interaction, confrontation with funny man. Awesome. Alright, well after that little incident, as you didn't see, but it got a little bit, he got a little bit heated off camera, not by me, but he certainly got a bit wound up. I have a tendency to do that to some people. Maybe it's my smugness attitude, my lack of not really worrying what you're worrying about. So anyway, we've got a nice signal. I'm still trying to get over that little run-in with funny man, and I'm waiting for the police to turn up. Although it's funny, because I said to the boys, if the police turn up, what are they going to say? G'day mate, we had a report about someone metal detecting out in a paddock. Yeah, that's me. I'll put my hand up for that one. What are you doing here? Well, I'm metal detecting. Do you have permission? Yes. Oh, okay. See ya. See ya. That's pretty much how the conversation in my mind would go, because what else am I doing wrong? I'm on private property with permission, landowner's permission. I've got the landowner's number in my pocket or on my phone. So, look, this guy's just a funny man. Very funny man. I've come across some funny men in the past. Oh! But not that funny. Did we just get super lucky? What did we get? Did you see that? What is it?
Let me see what it is. Yeah, you be kidding me.
You have to be kidding me.
Ramhead shilling.
Ram, what is it?
Ramhead shilling.
A ramhead shilling. I knew the coins would be here. We just had to work on getting that silver. Can I have a look, buddy? So we've got a nice ramhead shilling there. Awesome stuff. We're going to be able to just see a date on him. Give him a clean up. You've seen all the bricks and stuff I was removing too. Like, this is a super trashy area. Glass and bricks and rocks. Do you put them all here, boys? What's that truck doing? Pop, pop, popping down the road. What's he doing? Hey?
Nothing.
You know what he's doing? No, using his air brakes, slowing down. So 1957 for that guy. Really cool. I love the silver. He doesn't look silver, but that is a silver coin. So awesome stuff. Elizabeth on the back. Eat your heart out, funny man. I bet you didn't know that was here. Hey boys, I wonder if Funny Man wants to subscribe to the Digger Detecting YouTube channel and watch our videos. What do you reckon? We should have asked him. Who wants to hold that? Oh, sharp end down. It's a little bottle, broken. I wonder if we could have gained a new subscriber though, out of old mate next door. Never know. Just got off to the wrong foot, didn't we? Straight away. Oh dear, we're going to keep coming back out here too, so I don't know what he's on about. Like, he's going to see me more and more and more, so it's probably best interest to make friends with me, not enemies. I don't like people bullying other people. That's just what it is. Same as the boys then. We've got private properties permission from the landowner, and for him to come out and do that, it's just bullying. Like, that's all it is. I won't be bullied. Simple as that. Other people have tried it. It doesn't work. It'll only work if you let it. So there's my glass. We've really got nothing to show out of that hole. Just a nice little broken glass. M&S will take him away and get rid of him out of the paddock. Well, a target near the gate is going to be our next dig. Oh, I didn't have to dig very far at all. Right in the gateway. I thought that was going to be a coin. There you go. Part of a antenna by the looks. That's alloy tubing. So awesome stuff. Tell you what, we've dug a lot of rubbish today. Let's just give you a look. We've got cans, we've got tin, we've got brass, we've got trucks passing by, multiple trucks. They're super noisy. There goes 1 and 2. Look, we've got a lot of rubbish today, so you can really see what we've been digging through, you know. And if you can hunt through the trash, you like that, did you, Dom? You hunt through the trash, you're going to get a treasure. So look, really cool. You just got to keep at it. And look, the coins are your bonus. Right, last target, boys. Gather round, children. Let's see what he is together. We've been hunting for that last coin. I don't know if we're going to get it. We dug a lot of rubbish today. My God, we've dug a lot of rubbish. Is he still deeper? I've lost him. This feels like the gold. Oh, over the back there. What is it, Zez? No, underneath. Even better. I can see it and I know what it is straight away. It's a what?
It's a navy pin or a pin.
It's a navy pin or a pin?
It's a pin.
Eat your heart out. Australian, World War II. Military uniform forces button. Said that so quick. That's a big duffel coat button too. That's huge. Huge button. Awesome. So there we go. We've got an old World War II military button to finish us off. That's a great dig, fellas. Good find. And funnily enough, what's Funny Man doing?
Oh, he's on again.
He's back on his lawnmower. He was on his lawnmower, coming out a go at us, and goes back in his lawnmower. And as I said to the boys, when we had the confrontation before, I just said to the boys, just ignore him, and we walked away. And I said, look, just ignore him. And he kept standing there yelling stuff at us and filming us. And, you know, funnily enough, after a while, Funny Man walked away, and now he's back on his lawn. So a good lesson for the boys there. Sometimes someone's bullying you, just ignore them. Because if you don't play in to their game, they got nothing. So we played into his game at the start, didn't we? And I fired up a little bit. He fired up too, quite some. But then we walked away and we ignored him and led us on to the cap gun, the shilling, now the button. And he's back on his lawns, so good place for him to be. And as I said, we're coming back out here many, many more times to come. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed a bit of a play around at the old tennis courts. I don't know what the military button's doing here. Maybe the army was watching someone play tennis. The whole army, I mean, not just one man, the whole Australian army. That's my story anyway, I'm sticking to it. What do you reckon, boys?
See you next time. See you next time.
I was going to hope you were going to agree with my story first. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, whatever. See you next time, guys.
See you next time.
See you next time, funny man. We'll be back.